Relationships can be delicate ecosystems susceptible to various behaviors that, if left unaddressed, can lead to their demise. 7 common behaviors stand out as potential relationship killers. Lack of communication, trust issues, controlling behavior, neglect, lack of empathy, constant criticism, and stonewalling can all erode the foundations of a partnership. Each of these behaviors introduces toxicity, creating emotional distance and undermining the connection between partners. Recognizing and addressing these issues early on is crucial to fostering a healthy and enduring relationship. Number 7, lack of communication. Effective communication serves as the lifeblood of any healthy relationship, acting as the primary conduit for understanding, connection, and resolution. When this essential channel breaks down or becomes ineffective, it paves the way for a host of challenges. Misunderstandings fester in the absence of clear and open communication, giving rise to resentment and frustration. The inability to express thoughts, feelings, and concerns can create a growing emotional distance between partners. Equally detrimental is the act of ignoring or avoiding crucial conversations, as it stunts the growth of the relationship and allows issues to linger unaddressed. Unresolved conflicts can escalate over time, becoming more complex and emotionally charged. Thus, the fabric of a relationship is intricately woven with the threads of communication, and when this tapestry unravels, it jeopardizes the foundation of mutual understanding and connection that sustains a healthy and thriving partnership. Addressing breakdowns in communication requires active listening, empathy, and a commitment to fostering an environment where both partners feel safe and encouraged to express themselves. Number 6, lack of trust. Trust is the bedrock upon which a healthy and resilient relationship is built. It's a fragile yet essential element that forms the basis of mutual understanding and security between partners. When behaviors like dishonesty, betrayal, or the breaking of promises come into play, they act as corrosive forces, rapidly eroding the foundation of trust. These actions breach the fundamental sense of reliability and dependability that partners expect from each other. Trust, once damaged, is not easily restored. It requires sincere effort, transparency, and time to rebuild. The aftermath of a breach in trust often leaves emotional scars, leading to a heightened sense of vulnerability and skepticism. Rebuilding trust necessitates consistent and honest communication, a commitment to change, and the demonstration of reliability over time. Without a solid foundation of trust, the fabric of a relationship can unravel, making it essential to prioritize and safeguard this crucial element for the well-being and longevity of the partnership. Number 5, controlling behavior. Attempting to control or dominate a partner within a relationship is a harmful behavior that can have severe consequences. Healthy relationships are built on the foundation of mutual respect, trust, and acknowledgement of each partner's individuality. When one partner seeks to exert control or dominance over the other, it creates an imbalanced power dynamic that often leads to resentment and frustration. A healthy relationship recognizes and values the autonomy and identity of each person involved. Both partners are individuals with their own thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Attempts to control or dominate infringe upon this individuality, causing the oppressed partner to feel restricted, disrespected, and undermined. Mutual respect is crucial in a thriving relationship. It involves recognizing and appreciating each other's perspectives, making decisions collaboratively, and allowing space for personal growth. When control becomes a dominant force, it stifles these essential elements, making it challenging for a relationship to flourish. Feelings of resentment and frustration can build as the controlled partner may perceive their desires, opinions, and choices as undervalued or suppressed. This can lead to emotional distance and ultimately the deterioration of the relationship. Healthy relationships thrive on open communication, compromise, and a genuine understanding that both partners contribute to the relationship as equals. Embracing each other's autonomy fosters a sense of trust and freedom, creating an environment where both individuals can grow individually and as a couple. Number 4, neglect. Neglecting the emotional or physical needs of a partner can have profound and detrimental effects on a relationship. When one partner consistently ignores the needs of the other, whether they are emotional or physical, it creates a sense of emotional distance and dissatisfaction. Emotional needs may include the desire for understanding, validation, and companionship, while physical needs can involve intimacy, affection, and shared activities. When these needs are overlooked or dismissed, the neglected partner may experience feelings of isolation, loneliness, and a diminishing sense of importance within the relationship. Actively nurturing and prioritizing the relationship involves a conscious effort to meet each other's needs and maintain a strong emotional connection. This requires showing affection, expressing love, and offering support in times of need. Prioritizing the relationship means making time for each other, engaging in meaningful conversations, and participating in shared activities that strengthen the bond between partners. Neglecting these aspects can lead to a decline in intimacy and satisfaction. When partners actively invest in meeting each other's emotional and physical needs, it creates a foundation of trust, security, and mutual fulfillment. This proactive approach fosters a healthier and more resilient relationship, where both individuals feel valued, understood, and supported in their journey together. Number 3, lack of empathy. The ability to understand and connect with a partner's feelings is a fundamental aspect of a healthy and thriving relationship. When there is a lack of empathy, which involves the capacity to comprehend and share the emotional experience of another person, it can lead to the creation of emotional distance between partners. Empathy is like a bridge that allows individuals to connect on a deeper level, fostering emotional intimacy and mutual understanding. When one is unable or unwilling to empathize with their partner's emotions, it can result in a sense of isolation and loneliness. Without this empathetic connection, conflicts may escalate, as there is a lack of awareness and appreciation for the other person's perspective. In a relationship, empathy serves as a guiding force for compassion, patience, and support, creating a safe space for both partners to express themselves authentically. It is a cornerstone for resolving conflicts in a constructive manner, as it opens the door to effective communication and compromises. Ultimately, empathy strengthens the emotional bond between partners, enhancing the overall quality and resilience of the relationship. Number 2, constant criticism. Constantly criticizing or belittling a partner can be damaging to their self-esteem and the overall relationship. Constructive feedback is important, but constant negativity can be toxic. Constant criticism is a destructive behavior that can significantly undermine the foundation of a relationship. It involves consistently expressing disapproval, finding fault, or belittling one's partner. This continual negative feedback can erode self-esteem and create an atmosphere of hostility and resentment. When subjected to ongoing criticism, the targeted partner may feel unappreciated, devalued, and emotionally drained. The impact of constant criticism extends beyond the immediate verbal exchange, influencing the overall dynamics of the relationship. It creates a toxic environment where constructive communication becomes challenging, hindering the growth and well-being of both individuals. The criticized partner may develop a heightened sense of defensiveness or withdrawal, further exacerbating the communication breakdown. Over time, the cumulative effect of constant criticism can contribute to a deteriorating emotional connection, making it difficult for the relationship to thrive. Addressing this destructive behavior involves fostering a culture of constructive feedback, empathy, and mutual support, where partners can express concerns without resorting to consistent negativity. Number 1, stonewalling. Stonewalling is a communication behavior characterized by an individual's deliberate withdrawal and emotional shutdown during a conversation or interaction within a relationship. This defensive mechanism is often employed as a way to cope with overwhelming emotions, conflict, or stress. When someone engages in stonewalling, they essentially build an emotional wall, refusing to engage or respond to their partner's attempts at communication. While it might temporarily provide a sense of protection for the individual stonewalling, it significantly hinders the resolution of issues within the relationship. The lack of active participation in the conversation leaves the partner feeling disregarded, unimportant, and frustrated. It creates a communication breakdown, making it difficult for both individuals to understand each other's perspectives and address underlying problems. Over time, repeated instances of stonewalling can erode the emotional connection between partners, contributing to a sense of isolation and dissatisfaction within the relationship. Effectively addressing stonewalling involves fostering an environment where open communication is encouraged and both partners feel safe expressing their thoughts and emotions without fear of judgment or rejection. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon.